tell you, didn't I? Didn't I?
Okay, Oval fans. Now, look, don't think I'm retracting my score of the Oval because I gave it an 8 out of 10. The video itself has only been up for a couple hours from the time I'm recording this actual video. And a lot of people are like, yo, this episode was trash. It was, disappointing. In some ways, I agree, but overall, I still stick by my score. Maybe because the season has just been so god-awful that this episode was just gold in comparison. Maybe it has something to do with the Sisters mid-season finale being incredibly disappointing. But I thought this episode was good, even though, yeah, there were a lot. I think the biggest thing for me was the fact that the episode started off with the intense standoff between, Grip on the other side of Alan's door and Priscilla and Alan on the other side, and we never followed up on that. And, where the hell is Miss Jody? Why didn't she notice, everybody, coming up in Richard and Nancy's house? The constant Richard and Barry, just the shouting matches right outside of the front door. Where's Miss Jody at? But the list goes on. But in this video, I want to talk about or ask the question, what the hell was Lilly thinking? And look, I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan of her just sitting around the hotel with the wet hair and the robe looking fine, but losing her mind more and more each time she appeared on screen. But this was just another prime example of a character doing something incredibly dumb when those around them were telling them not to do something. I mean, for one, if she wanted to skip town, I understand you need money to do that, skip town. But at the same time, to go back to the home that you were tortured in and expect no one to, I guess you could say, stop you or confront you was just asinine. And I think Donald said it best. Baby, didn't you think it was suspicious when there was no Secret Service at all around the house when you came in? That just said it all. And I mean, I saw the tweets. A lot of people wouldn't care if Lilly was killed off. I'm not saying I'm not one of them because she looked fine as hell in that outfit. I'm not saying that she's not usually fine, but you can only see the bathrobe and slippers so many times before it's like, okay, let's change it up. This reminds me of season 1 where she was walking around in her nightgown for like so long. This was back during the days at the apartment where I would drive to the post office before I knew about USPS pickup. And, I would go talk to the ladies behind the counter because they actually watch my channel. We would talk Greenleaf. We would talk the Oval. This was like in 2019. So, yeah, it was a while ago. Pre-pandemic. And I remember the woman said one time, it just made me laugh. Okay, this woman needs to put some clothes on in regards to the fact Lilly was in her nightgown for like what seemed to be over a month worth of episodes. But, she goes in there, raids the safe, hears Donald come in, tries to hide. He calls her out. Then from there, he basically berates her for being so dumb in regards to thinking, where's security? Why didn't you think anything was suspicious? And I'm just sitting here thinking like, this is Bobby and Max 101. They would have cased the place. They wouldn't even went in. Obviously, there are times where, let's say Bobby was a hothead. He wanted to go in to save his woman. And then Max would have to, calm his ass down. But Lilly has just been... I don't feel sorry for her. The torturing and whatnot, yeah, that was just awful. But in regards to this situation, this was dumb. Sure, I'll give her this. She, nor the vice president, basically her quote-unquote caretakers, they're unaware that the person who, runs the hotel is in Donald's pocket. So that's how Donald was able to keep an eye on Lily's every move. And I'm wondering if she just skipped town, would Donald have known? Possibly. It depends. Because remember, given that he has eyes on the hotel, he probably got, an alert that, hey, Lily's left the building. Oh, then she must be coming home. So she comes home. he's there because, like he told Victoria, I need to go home now. That's why to, intercept his wife, because he knew Lilly was on the move. So she holds him at gunpoint to get the keys. And here's the part that had me going, what the hell? What did she say? It's like, wait, you want to take my car? Yeah, I want to take it. You don't think they'll trace it? They can't trace it if I kill you. And I'm like, what kind of sense does that make? If you take Donald's car just because he's dead, what makes you think the Secret Service or wherever else wouldn't be able to trace the vehicle? Sure, the argument could be made that, oh yeah, she's going to dump the vehicle before, they catch her, or she'll get on her flight or whatever. I don't know. But it's just dumb to me she would think that. Because you shoot Donald, you take the keys, you leave. He tried to warn you that Secret Service would be there any moment. And what happens the minute you decide, you know what, I'm not going to kill you. You're not worth it. Baby, don't leave. Opens the door. Pop! Right in the shoulder. She can't believe it. Yeah. What do they say? Stupid games. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Then, for some reason, Donald decides, just to charge her like, you see this woman? Yeah, she got shot in the shoulder, of the same arm that she's holding the gun with, but you see she still has a firm grip on her weapon, and yet you decide to charge her, leading to your ass getting shot a couple times. So the question is, now what's going to happen? Lilly is low on the priority list right now because as far as Bobby is concerned, she's still at the hotel. Max knows that she wasn't at the hotel. Well, yeah, basically, he didn't know when she was going to leave, but at the same time, I don't think he knew she would be going to Donald's house because she said, I'm leaving, to Vermont or something. So, I don't know why Lilly did what she did outside of stupidity. Now, obviously Secret Service heard the gunshot, so they're probably going to raid the place to get Donald, medical attention. Lilly, I don't know what the hell is going to happen to her, because like I said, Max, he's in the hospital. Well, he left the hospital because he's going back to the bunker to help out Bobby, who's in the middle of a standoff with Kyle. So Lily's on her own. Literally on her own. On her own. Why did it end this way? Because of stupidity. I don't know how she's going to get out of this situation, because at this point she's either going to be left for dead. Secret Service will finish her off, or it's a situation. I mean, technically speaking, she's honestly of no use because of the fact that Donald, knowing the person who runs the hotel, knows who goes in and out of the one specific room the vice president had for Bobby and Max, and Lilly was there. Yeah, she really has no worth. I don't mind Sierra Payton on screen, I'll tell you that right now, but I'm just saying that in terms of her usefulness and being a resource of, information, she no longer serves that role, and if she got killed off, oh well, what can you do? I know Bobby's going to be pissed. He's probably going to be pissed at Max for not telling him about it, but, if Max doesn't say anything about it, Max doesn't say anything about it. It just goes to show how dumb a lot of these characters are written this season, where they would just make stupid ass decisions based on emotion. Like, I get being tortured, unraveling Lilly, but for her to just start going on the whole, I can't trust anybody and blah, 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 blah. I mean, at this point, you really have no choice. You're either on one side or the other. It sucks you're even in this mess to begin with, but it was just so sloppy of her to be that way. Just to go over there, steal all that stuff, expect no consequences or anybody to follow her. And, the thing about it is, say what you want about trusting Bobby, trusting Max or the vice president. At least they haven't tried to kill you compared to the likes of Kyle and your own husband strangling you in that house. So, Lilly, good luck. That's all I have to say. Because, put it this way, I don't know if she's going to get out of this alive, and she's probably going to be arrested or something for, you know, shooting the chief of staff twice. So let me know your thoughts. This was just dumb. It really was. Shocking. Yeah, I'm like, oh, wow. I will say I like this ending better than the sisters ending with Fatima in the car. And I'll say that because that being just 1 minute. This is pretty good. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think? I mean, hell, the infirmary. Wait, is that the right word? No, the ER team is going to be filled with people at St. Rose. What you got? Donald shot twice. Lilly shot. Sam's in the hospital already. We don't know what's going to go down between Grip and Priscilla with Alan in the background, and who knows what the hell Hunter plans to do when he's, you know, stepped into the living room of Nancy's place. So only time will tell. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section about Lilly. We know she's in season 4, obviously, but I don't know for how long. So hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Hit subscribe and hit the bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content on the channel.